Hey guys, my name's Sean with Radiant Rips TCG. Check me out on eBay. I have great deals. I have auctions starting at 99 cents, and I look forward to doing business with you.
Here today with the Magic Foundations booster box. So, if you keep up with Wizards and Magic in general, I'm sure you heard the Pioneer as a competitive format will not be viable in 2025. They're not going to have any big tournaments. It's very unfortunate. It's exactly why I started playing Magic, was to get into Pioneer with my buddy, and super disappointed to hear that. But instead of sitting there and sulking in my sadness, I said, why not learn how to play Standard? And I know that this set is basically the initial wave of what Standard is to become over the next 3 to 4, potentially even more than that years. I just know that this set has a huge influence on Standard, so that's why we're opening it. And here to share my pulls with you. Here, let me put it this way. We have a cat token. I'm going to sit here and go through the name of every card, but I will zoom in to show you guys. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of older cards reprinted in here. One that I'm really hoping to pull is Shieldred. I'm not too familiar with all the new cards in the set. I'll have to go through this later and look. Get an idea of what's good in here. Foil, rare. Okay. Next card. This come undone pretty easily. Close these to the side. Oops. You didn't see that. Ooh. I love my elves. Zombie token. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I have no idea the prices of most of these either, so like I said, it's Shieldred or bust. That's the way I'm looking at it. Oops. Okay. Oh, another zombie token. Share that first. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to my Rakdos colors. Or if there are enough mono black cards worth playing, I could see myself playing mono black as well. What do we got here? Slagstorm. Come on, Shieldred. Please. Ah. I was hoping for another zombie token, but let me not be too greedy. I love seeing elves. Ooh. 1/1. If Kellen is a scout, it becomes a human fairy detective and gains whenever Kellen deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Okay. If it's a detective, it becomes a 3/2 human fairy rogue and gains double strike. Okay, that card's pretty strong for red. Mono red's always crazy. Ooh, almost missed out on this. Valkyrie's Call. Whenever a non-token, non-angel creature you control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. It has flying and is an angel in addition to its other types. I like that. I mean, it costs 5, so not too crazy, but not bad at all. Alright. Another blank token. I don't know if it's only in the collector boxes, but I saw some really crazy artworks from this set as I was just browsing through the art. I didn't read much of the cards. I just wanted to see the reprints. Oh, cute cat. And just an island. Now we got a long ways to go. As I stated earlier, we are on the hunt for Shieldred. You can see that. Ooh, Cranko Mob Boss. Let's go. Let's go. Sweet. Zombie token. I remember this card. It's a pretty cool art. Alright, Shieldred. You've been ducking me for too long. Too long. Nice little elf token. Could always use more of those. Elf will forever be my, like, tier 1 commander deck. Anyone who's ever played against Elf Ball understands why. What do we got? Spinner of Souls and Phyrexian Arena. At the beginning of your upkeep, you draw the card and lose 1 life. Pretty nice foil. Spinner of Souls. For 3, you get a reach. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put the card into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. Okay. Nice pack. Oh, look at this. We got a raccoon token. Ooh. Cat Scout. Oh, it's a human cat. Interesting. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost? I mean, 10 is outrageous. But that effect is crazy. Unbelievable. Wonder if I'll get enough cards out of this to actually put together like a somewhat competitive standard deck. If you think so, let me know in the comments. That's sick. That's sick. Love that. Love that. It's double-sided too. I think they all are actually, now I'm thinking about it. Pretty cool art. Archmage of Runes, instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. Okay. Another raccoon token. And on the other side, it's an elf. Okay, so I have like 3 of these now, actually. Creatures you control get plus 10 and gain vigilance until the end of the turn for 7. I love the squirrels. Doubling Season. This card is nuts. Digging the artwork. Alright. Liking a lot of the pulls that we got. Like I said, I have no idea where we're at price-wise. I'm not really too worried about it. The whole intent of getting this was to just get my feet wet back into Standard so I can start playing with friends, playing in some tournaments. Alright, we got Cat on one side, Elf on the other. Curious. Okay. Mixture of all the tokens. I think there's a pretty cool like remake of Meat Hook Massacre in this set too. I remember reading it, not being too impressed, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to getting that. And this Bird Wizard seems familiar. It's got some pretty strong effects. Now I like my Rakdos. Huh. Electro Duplicate. Create a token that's a copy of a target creature you control, except it has haste, and at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this creature, this token. And it has flashback for 4. This with Mayhem Devil. Alright. You can already foresee some cool combos. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to go through this a little faster now. Okay, I'm going to take the last 3 cards of each pack. Token and all. And then we're just going to throw the rest over to the side. Ooh, okay. I'll never be disappointed in a pack where I pull a dragon. Yeah, we're going to skip over all the commons and uncommons. A cat avatar. Love the cat sport. Big fan, big fan. All right, zombie. High Society Hunter. Flying, whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. We're going to get rid of the land as well, actually, going forward. So we'll just go 1/2. Foil, non-foil. Another common foil. Seer Slicer Goblin. Loving the Goblin support from this set. Loving the Elf support. It really feels like Magic again. It's been a long time since it's felt like Magic. And I know that's like a large conversation piece now with the secret layers being that there's Marvel cards, SpongeBob cards. I really like the Marvel cards. I think the secret layers are fun. And I understand the backlash that people are giving it, but I say, you know, just have fun with it, man. It's a game. Let people enjoy what they want to use. If you don't want to use it, you don't got to use it. You know what I mean? Ooh, we got a hollow rare foil. Raise the Past. Return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I want to speed up this video. I don't want to make it go past a half an hour, so that's why we're doing this. Drop 2 from the back. The next 2 are foil and non-foil rares. Foil uncommon. Lunar Insight. Draw the card for each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. Very nice. Very nice. Feel like I'm getting pulled in all different directions in regards to what I want to play. But aside from my Elf Commander deck, I really only stick with like black and red. Rakdos is definitely my thing. Okay. We have a foil common. What do we have here? Painful Quandary. For 5, it's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. That's brutal. But for 5, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but 5's a lot. I know that. Fish. Just felt the need to show that to you guys. Foil common. And we have a mythic Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Flying Death Touch 5/5/5. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. This card's crazy. It's exactly what I like to see. Mono black. Give me a reason. I just need one. Pretty easy. Goblin token. Might actually be a first, unless I've just skipped past it. We have Grappling Kraken. And, oh, what? No way, this is Monsters, Inc. What is going on here? What is happening? Mike? Is that Mike? What? Homunculus Sword. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a token that's a copy of this creature. I don't know how I feel about this. Just gonna keep my mouth shut. I don't want to get no one in trouble. I like the card. Alright, treasure token, 2 from the back, 2 to the front. Common. Regular rare, Rune, Scarred Demon. Flying Death Touch, 7 for 6/6. Flying, whenever this creature enters, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Costs way too much, but it's not a bad effect. Sure, someone will find a way to cheat it out. Non-token, boom, boom. Swiftblade Vindicator. Creature, human, soldier, 2 for 1/1 with double strike, vigilance, and trample. What? Alright, we're definitely getting close to the end. We're going to keep going through this pretty quickly. 2 to the back, 2 to the front. We're going to start with the reverse foil. No way. What? Okay, I did this backwards, but we definitely got the card that we were looking for. One of the cards that we were looking for. I might not have mentioned this earlier, but I have a buddy that definitely wants this card. Joe Bob, if you're watching this, I'll save it for you. Unless you pull one yourself, because I know you just got a box for yourself as well. Still hunting for that Shielder, though. Oh, I love that card. When I first started playing in Standard, I remember this being very popular. Very popular. It's an interesting looking dinosaur. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quilled Great Worm. Jeez, that's a big worm. What do we got here? Did it backwards again, my bad, guys. Painful Quandary. And then we have Crackling Prowler. And we got 6 packs left. 6 packs left. I think Shieldred just hates me at this point. It's not meant to be. That's a busted pull, though. You always get a little luck at the bottom of the box. The real ones now. Ooh, okay. Foil rare. And another one of those goose looking birds. 3 packs left. Boom, boom. What do we got? We have a reverse foil common. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Blasphemous Edict. For 5, you may pay 1 rather than pay the spell's mana cost if there are 13 or more creatures on the battlefield. Each player sacrifices 13 creatures of their choice. What? That's wild. Right, last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. This is where the magic happens. Ooh. Okay. Bloodthirsty Conquer. So we have 2 of these now, but I really like this art. This one's very unique. Scary. Last pack. Come on, Shieldred. Oh, what? Vivian Reed Foil Mythic Legendary Planeswalker. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card or a land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest onto the bottom of the library in any order. For -3, it's destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. -8 is you get an emblem with creatures you control, get +2/+2, and have vigilance, trample, and indestructible. That's sick. Very nice. And we have Kiora the Rising Tide. For 3, it's a legendary creature, Merfolk. When Kiora enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Threshold. When it attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you can create Scion of the Deep, a legendary 8/8 blue octopus creature token. Beautiful art. Well, that was a great final pack. Happy with that. Check me out on eBay, guys. Radiant Rips TCG. And thank you for watching.